What's up, guys? Will H back with another video. So today we're doing a follow-up on the Samsung Galaxy Tab A9 Plus. I want to talk about my experience after having this for almost 2 weeks now. So I picked this up when I pre-ordered my Samsung Galaxy S24 Ultra. Samsung gave us some money to spend, extra money on the side, credits, and I ended up picking this up for 50 bucks after using the credits. So normally this will run you about $220 if you order it outright. And I'll have a link in the description if you guys want to go over and pick this up. So this is a budget tablet at that price, I would call it a budget tablet. Has some great features. The performance has been decent. You're not going to get like iPad Pro or Samsung Galaxy Tab S9 performance out of this, but the performance is going to be pretty decent. I've been using it alongside my Amazon Fire 11 Fire Max, and they pretty much operate pretty even. I won't give the advantage to either one of them, but this would be a tablet for, everyday use, doing simple tasks. So let's talk about the build quality. So this is made out of some type of metal, aluminum, or something like that. Initially, when I unboxed this, I said it was made out of plastic. Someone made a comment in that video and told me that it's a metal material, aluminum. Plastic up here, the only weighs a little bit over a pound, 1.6 pounds. So it's very lightweight, and as you guys see, very thin. Comes in the silver color. It also comes in navy and graphite. But I chose this color, and I like it. It's not too bad. You guys see, very thin. You got your power button, volume up and down buttons right there. This end, you got your two speakers. This has quad speakers, by the way. That Dolby Atmos tune, and the speakers sound great. We'll demonstrate those later. You got your charging port, microphone, and look at that, a 3.5 headphone jack. On the bottom, you got your SIM card tray, where you can expand the memory on here. You got some pogo pins here where you can get a official keyboard there. And then you got your other two speakers here as well. Now on the front of it, on the back, you got a 8 megapixel shooter there that can shoot 1080 up to 30 frames a second. And then flipping this over to the front, you're gonna have a 5 megapixel that can shoot 1080 at 30 frames per second as well. So looking at the display, this is an 11-inch 1200 by 1920 TFT LCD display, 16 by 10 aspect ratio. So if you're looking at web pages, it's going to be the perfect size. That's a great size there. 206 PPI and 90 hertz refresh rate on a tablet at this price range. So not too bad. You guys see there is some stutter, a little bit of lag. From time to time, you'll notice it. But the colors, as you see, are not too bad for a TFT LCD display. You're not going to have the deepest and darkest colors on this device, but they're going to be pretty good for watching movies and doing things like that. This is running Android 13 One UI 5.1 out the box. This has the Snapdragon 695 processor. Also comes in a 5G version of it as well. The one I has 4 gigabytes of RAM, 64 gigabytes of storage, but you also can get it in 8 gigabytes of RAM, 128 gigabytes of storage. But like I said, you can augment that with the micro SD card slot. This has a 7,040 milliamp hour battery, 15 watts charging, and that pretty much sums up the specs on it. There are some more, but that's the main thing that we need to talk about. This can pair with your Samsung devices for taking phone calls and text messages. That works great. You got all your Samsung features here. You can run dual apps at the same time. Right here, as you guys see, you can multitask with this. So I got YouTube open here and a web page here. And since we have YouTube open, let's go ahead, video here, and let you guys see how this look. Go ahead and make that the full screen here. Let's just take a look at this one, see what it looked like. Listen at the speakers as well. The car speakers sound great. Not too bad for a TFT panel. Let's see what this is playing in. It may not go up to 4K. It's only at 1080 60. Let's turn this down a little bit. The speakers are loud, guys, so let's get to a part where it's pretty bright. Let you guys see. And unfortunately, this is a dark theme video here, so let's go to something with a little bit more colors here. But not too bad, man. This is not bad. It's not letting me play it at 4K on the web here. But the colors are great. This is, not a high definition panel, but as you guys see, the speakers and the display look great for this price range. If you're doing something like social media, it's gonna open up apps fast. Here's X, as you guys see. This is gonna be perfect for stuff like that. And you see strolling throughout is great. If you want to go into something like a simple game, let's go ahead and open up Subway Surfer. Let you guys see how fast this loads up. And perfect for stuff like this. So Subway, here it is. So you're gonna be able to play your games. It's pretty responsive, as you guys see. I'm dead already. They got me. Put me in jail or whatever that does there. So here it is. So yeah, man. Now this tablet has all of the Samsung perks and stuff, like I said, but it has one more thing that some of the other tablets in this price range don't have. This has Samsung DeX. So DeX is a desktop type environment where you can have multiple windows open, do some multitasking, stuff like that. This doesn't, you can't externally use this, meaning you can't Bluetooth this or Wi-Fi to a TV or a monitor. You can't use your Type-C to export it either. You just have to use it locally on here. But you can multitask, have a bunch of apps open at the same time. Here's the app drawer, so we're going to go ahead and open up. Let's see what we're going to open up here. Let's open up the store, and then we're going to open up the browser, Chrome browser right here. Get that open as well. So now I got two windows open here. I can resize these right there. I can, let's go ahead and close this, agree. So now I'm in the store here. I can, shop around here, whatever I want to do. If I want to look up something, you can have a little small keyboard. You can resize this keyboard as well. Let's look for something like games, search, and there it is. And then I can be over here on the web over here and looking up stuff. I can go to YouTube on the browser and be watching a YouTube video while looking for some apps here. Now I can open up a bunch more if I want here. Let's go ahead and open up settings right here. Now I can make this full screen if I want right there, and I can take it back where it was. So this is the DeX environment right here, and to get out of it, just go here and exit DeX right there. So it takes a few seconds before it goes back into the tablet mode. But I think that's a pretty neat feature for a tablet at this price range. So a lot of great little features here. It's going to perform pretty decent for everyday things like social media, web browsing, playing light games. This is a perfect little tablet. So the Samsung Galaxy Tab A9 Plus. I'll drop a link in the description if you guys want to pick this up. Will H. I'm out.